excited to be here? Does it look like you guys have had lunch? Have you? Come on, can I see some more and hear some more energy, guys? Are you ready for this afternoon? All right. First off, this is a really momentous moment, right? This happens once a year, and this is a really big moment for us. Naach is a place where we all come together and experience culture, art, rhythm, and most importantly, family.
Our show this year is Jazbatt, and we're very excited about this afternoon and spending it with a lovely audience. We would like to get started with a short video featuring the founder of Naach, Serena.
Let's put your hands together! Woo!
Thank you for your unconditional support. It really means a lot. This is abundance, this is happiness, this is grace. Thank you for all the love.
I was 4 years old, which is my first memory of dance, and I was standing after the performance in the assembly in the morning and my teacher coming and tapping right here and going, "Good job." Only then I remember I realized I wanted to be a dancer because it gave me so much joy. I've danced ever since, all my life, in school, in college, university, job, anywhere, anywhen. That's been me. I'm Serena, and I'm a dancer. It was 4 years ago. I was sitting exactly on these chairs when a friend of mine called and said, "I'm sending you 2 kids to teach dance." And I'm like, "What?" I was looking for a job. I'm an architect by my background, and I have a master's degree from Carnegie Mellon. And she said, "You're going to teach them dance?" And I'm like, "No." She said, "Yes." That's how it started. An opportunity which literally landed on my lap, I grabbed it and I ran with it. That is when Naach began, January 2019, and I have not looked back ever since. Every class is so much fun. Every performance is so much fun. There's so much to look forward to when I enter the class, and I'm a totally different person. It's as if what's coming for all the people out there. And when I'm on stage, it's like meditation. I'm elated to just be there. If you've noticed, I love talking to people, and I love the camera. So I'm an MC, I MC events, and I have also been a radio jockey. My radio name was Khabri Sarina, on-screen name. I brought about a kids show which was called Bachpan at Naach. I would interview kids 5 to 7 years old and bring out their innocence and fun to the world.
You like all types of noodles?
Yep.
Then we should meet up for sure.
I would ask them silly questions, sometimes intelligent ones, and they and me would have so much fun with it.
I want to be an artist.
Artist? What kind of artist? I keep asking myself, what is so unique about Naach? Why am I doing what I'm doing? And the answer is pretty clear. It's this sense of community which we bring. I've had kids accompanying moms because there is nobody to take care of them at home. I've had people come and tell me this dance class and the community helped them come out of depression. And that is where the essence of Naach lies. It's the sense of community and togetherness. The joy and the happiness which comes along with our common goal and the journey, which is dancing. I've learned both Kathak and Bollywood style of dancing. I started choreographing at the age of 11 in grade 6 precisely. Only to realize that I am very good at fusion dancing, bringing dances together. So whether it's choreographing Kathak, a form of dance on a rap song, or it's Bollywood on an English song, it comes easy to me. And somehow I challenge myself to find a way to bring these two together. And that is what I consider the signature of Naach and cinema. Apart from classes, I also do wedding choreographies, and they are so much fun. There's always a concept behind a wedding choreography. Sometimes it's bringing families together. Sometimes, a boy is proposing to a girl with the rose, or it's a father-daughter dance where they're doing a high five together. So that, there are moments being created, memories being created, and people remember because they're there for the celebration and it's etched in the memory for a long time. I remember one of my clients came up to me and said, "Sarina ji, aapne mere bete ki shaadi safal kar di." What it translates to is he said that you've made my son's wedding successful and I'm forever grateful to you for that. What else do I like to do? I love to meditate. I've been meditating for more than 15 years now from a meditation instructor too. I love to travel anywhere in the world and basically just have fun.
That was wonderful, wasn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to an afternoon where rhythm meets emotion and movement tells a story beyond words. This is Jazbatt, a celebration of feelings expressed through the universal language of dance.
Today, you won't just watch performances, you'll feel it. Every beat, every step, and every gesture will take you on a journey through joy, sorrow, love, and strength. Our talented performers have poured their hearts into these acts, transforming raw emotion into powerful motion.
Naach has a tradition of honoring community leaders from the Asian community to recognize their efforts to bring the entire community forward. Before we invite our guest today, can we please have Sarina on stage?
Can we please have Serena? Come on, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause.
Our first guest is Samir J. Patel. Samir Patel currently serves as a Superior Court judge in the Cherokee Judicial Circuit, Bartow and Gordon counties. By Governor Kemp's appointment, he is also currently serves on the Judicial Nominating Commission. Prior to his time on the bench, he served as a district attorney for Bartow and Gordon counties in the Cherokee Judicial Circuit. Additionally, serving as Governor Kemp's appointment on the Board of Public Safety.
Mr. Patel, if you can say a few words to us.
I want to first thank Sarina for inviting me here today. We actually met through a mutual friend, and when she invited me to come today, I could not pass up the opportunity to celebrate what I understand to be 75 incredibly talented individuals who I imagine have worked an inordinate amount of time so that we all may celebrate the art and culture of Indian heritage through the form of dance. So I know I'm not the reason you are here today, so I'll conclude by saying thank you, Serena, and thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Patel. If you may request your presence on stage. Alright, next we'd like to invite up on stage Aparna Bhattacharya. Aparna Bhattacharya has been involved with Raksha Incorporated in Atlanta, Georgia as a volunteer in 1995 and then became the executive director of Raksha in Atlanta since 1998. She started her career as a victim advocate in the city of Atlanta and helped train and coordinate the 1996 Olympic Crisis Response Team. Much of Aparna's work is focused on crime victimization and gender-based violence in the immigrant communities and providing training on the needs of underserved communities. She's also been recognized as a 2013 White House Champion of Change and is proud of her advocacy work to ensure regulations are passed under the VA-WA 2005 for H4 abused spouses and how they were implemented. Thank you, Aparna ji, for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's such an honor to be here. As we are celebrating Raksha's 30 years of serving the community, what a gift it is to be here in one of my favorite art forms, which is dance. It truly is a way that we can support each other, and I loved how you talked about how it ends depression, how building community and dancing or finding whatever you love to do is an important part of healing and finding our voice and working towards the importance of justice in our world. Thank you so much for having us.
Next, I would like to welcome on stage Nazira Dawood. Dr. Nazira Dawood is a former practicing physician, public health advocate, and the CEO of Fendership Incorporation, a company that helps small businesses navigate government contracting. With a medical background and a master's in public health, she served as a health director for Fulton County, driving initiatives that promoted equity and wellness. Dr. DeWood has been honored with official recognitions from the Georgia State House of Representatives, the City of Atlanta, and Fulton County for her leadership and service. She continues to inspire as a change maker, bringing communities and opportunities with purpose and heart.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Serena. I'm Nazira again. And I know we have 1 minute to speak, so I had to think a little bit, but usually I don't give it a thought. I wanted to leave you with a story. There was this monk once who was walking the Himalayas, and he sees this huge gem, a very sparkling gem on the street, and then he picks it up and puts it on his shoulder bag. And then he keeps walking and he sees this person who's homeless and actually goes and feeds him from a restaurant and pays for his food, and then gives the gemstone to the homeless person. And he keeps walking. The homeless person takes the gem and is very happy. He's like, oh my gosh, ye monk to fool nikla, isne to meri to zindagi ban gayi. Like, I can do so much with this. I don't have to work anymore. And he's so happy. He's going to become a millionaire by selling the gemstone. And he sleeps on it. And next morning he gets up. And then he's like, oh my gosh, I need to go find the monk. So he rushes through the mountains and finds the monk. And he says, and he gives the gemstone back to the monk. And the monk says, why are you giving me back the gemstone? He said, you know what? I don't want the gemstone. I want you to teach me the trait that made you give me the stone to me. So in Jazbatt, emotions is one word but has a universe in it. With full of emotions, that's why we are human beings. And let humanity continue to raise. Thank you for having me here, Serena, and wishing you a wonderful, successful evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Dawood. We had Gavra Kumar, who was unable to make it because was not feeling well, but Mr. Gavra Kumar Narayan, he serves as the president of the Andrew J. Young Foundation and works with the Ambassador Andrew Young to incubate new ideas and technologies to feed the hungry, clothe the poor, heal the sick, and set at liberty those who are oppressed. Mr. Kumar Narayan was not able to be here with us today, but we do want to recognize him and again thank him for the opportunity that he was going to show here. The next person I'd like to invite on stage is Mr. Larry Felton Johnson. He's the editor and publisher of the Cobb County Courier. He was born and raised in the city of Atlanta and moved to Cobb County 20 years ago. His introduction to online journalism came via an earlier career in computer systems administration, which gave him early access to the internet. When he retired from the career in IT, he re-entered college at Georgia State University, where he received a journalism degree. While finishing his degree, he worked as a freelance journalist, founded the Cobb County Courier in 2015. Mr. Larry, please welcome us on stage. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
This is kind of unusual being called up on the stage. I'm more used to sitting in the front and taking photographs. One thing I do want to say about my GSU experience is that I entered Georgia State University in 1969 and graduated in 2018. So if I'd waited just one more year, I could have spent 50 years getting that degree.
We'd also like to thank our mentors and guiding lights for Naach. These people have been associated with the organization for a long time, and it's with their mentorship that Naach is where it is at today. And they are not all here with us, but we do want to call out Ms. Meeraji Baid, Sudhir Agrawal, and Kamlesh Chugh. And ladies and gentlemen, if we can do a big round of applause for those three there. They're very important to the promotion of Naach, so thank you. All right, we would now like to light the ceremonial lamp along with the guests on the stage and Serena. Go that quickly, Serena.
Hi everyone. How are you all? That's it. That's what the response we get here. How are you all? I always get teary-eyed because this is Naach and this is all of you. You all make Naach. So first of all, my bow down to each one of you for making it here, for working so hard, for making Jazbatt happen. Season 3. We're at season 3 now. 3 years we've had. We started Nari Shakti and then we had live stages and this is Jazbatt. Isn't it the most required thing at this time? So, we came up with Jazbatt because we really wanted to bring out all the emotions. I see dances, but it looks a little more acrobatic to me. And as somebody who teaches and does and enjoys Indian dancing, I feel emotion is a very important part of it. And I wanted our participants, our students, our kids to experience that emotion with its full intensity. And I wanted to see how we could bring it all together with Kathak, with folk dancing, with contemporary, with Bollywood and with hip hop. And then express that emotion. And I tell you, through that journey, it's just been so beautiful. When I was listening to these dialogues and seeing the kids' experience, and I asked them, have you experienced bullying? And they said, yes, Miss Serena. And I brought out the acts through their experience. And I learned so much about the culture. When I asked them how they feel about anger or what they feel about love, it was such a beautiful journey for me to go through. A small thing which I wanted to narrate here was, I was listening to dialogues because you know it's here an act combined with dancing, and I tell you I'm the biggest Bollywood fan. So I bring in all the acts and all the drama you can imagine from all the movies. It said, Hrithik Roshan was putting out that dialogue you'll hear, and he said, somebody said you'll get happy when you get success. And he said, when I got success, I didn't know. Where was it? I was looking for it, and that made me realize it's a practice. And I realized I hadn't smiled in days because I was so stressed out about the show. And I said, I have such a wealth here. I'm doing what I like, and I really got that smile, and that reminded me. So it's been such a beautiful journey. I wanted to thank each one of you for being here, trusting us. And it really means a lot. I can't tell you how much I've cried, just being in gratitude that you all could make it here and we could make this show happen. So thank you so much. Please enjoy the show. Please do not leave before it ends. We've all worked very hard. And keep laughing, keep cheering, get the whistles going. Let's get it started.
All right. Can I hear it one more time, guys? You know, dance is fun. Anybody who performs on stage can tell you this, right? If you have, then you'll definitely understand. There's a different feeling that you get when you perform on stage, and it gets further and further amplified when you get the feedback from the audience, when you hear the cheers, when you hear the claps, and that I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, makes a performer's day. So please don't stop cheering for all of our performers today and all the hard work that they have done. And before we get into our first performance, ladies and gentlemen, I want to quickly take a moment to thank all of our sponsors. First off, we'd like to thank our platinum sponsors, a brand that we all know, Patel Brothers. So ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Patel Brothers for being our platinum sponsors. Thank you. Thank you. We also have SNN Team of Realtors, Georgia Green Energy Services, Sponjoy Treats, and Atlanta Community Events. We really are thankful to all of our sponsors once again for taking the time to and the investment in our venture.